Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of January 27th through February 2nd, 2025. As I shuffle up these cards, Libra, I just want to remind you guys that you need to get your personal hour-long 2025 readings now, okay? Because they're only going to be available for January. Once February sets in, they're gone. Okay, so go get that now. You don't have to schedule any meeting with me. You literally just go to my website, purchase the reading, and within 7 days, I will send you your reading hour long. We cover all areas of life to see what is in store for you in 2025, as well as getting advice to keep you on the best path for yourself. So that way you manifest the best year possible. We also open the floor up to any spirits that want to come through and work with you and give you any advice, messages that they have for you. So go ahead and get that. And let's get started, Libra. What is in store for you this week? You have the 10 of Wands. There's a lot on your mind going into the week, a lot on your plate perhaps, but definitely a lot on your minds, okay? I'm just seeing you processing a lot of news and information for some reason. So there could have been some developments in your social life, changes taking place. I'm just picking up on like processing, just letting it all sink in. Some of you guys may have recently traveled or just been doing a lot. Or like I said, been hearing news. Like the energies have definitely been moving around you and you've been moving with the energies. And so going into this week, I'm getting a desire from you, like an energy from you of just wanting to relax a little bit, just wanting this to be a status quo, business as usual type of week. You know, that's what I'm feeling from you. Like not necessarily wanting anything extravagant or crazy to happen, just wanting a week where you're back to your normal routine, essentially. We have the Empress coming out in reverse, which is really interesting because Gemini also had this card, and this card did not come out for any other sign. You guys are the final signs that I film, the air signs, and Gemini had the Empress reverse, you have the Empress reverse. So I feel like the air signs this week really need to pay attention to getting back into that flow of abundance, into that prosperity mindset. And what that means is focusing on what you can do and what you do have right here in the present moment, as opposed to focusing on the people, the situations from the past that you may have lost out on, or the things that you want to manifest in the future that you don't currently have. Instead of trying to manifest that so hard, instead ask yourself, what can I do to make myself as happy and joyful as I can be, as peaceful as I can be right here in the present moment? Ask yourself that regularly, multiple times a day. And your answers will always change. Maybe it's sleep. I just need some sleep right now. Maybe it is, I could really clean my house. Maybe it is, I can get started on that idea that I had a while back. You know, but just being in that present moment, that is the flow of abundance. That is where prosperity can enter, joy can come from. You know, when you're not in the present moment, there are many beautiful emotions that you do not have access to any longer, such as joy, peace, presence. So get yourself back into that mindset. And I understand going into this week, your mind is heavily in the past and future. Just make sure you return back to center. We have the Four of Coins in reverse, which is holding on too tightly to something that just is not working, or like it's like a need to let go. Like I need to let this thing go. Some of you guys may struggle to let go of certain objects, especially if it's like objects of a past romantic relationship or lover that you're still hanging on to. Let go of them, okay? Or even like your own objects at home. You know, there could be clothes that you can donate or things that you can give away, and you're being asked to let go, release. Practice letting go, practice release. And practice not hanging on and gripping so tightly to everything that is in your environment. Because when you, again, get back into that present state of mind, that's when flow can happen and you release things all the time, but you also encounter new energies and bring on new things all the time as well. You know, that is the flow. And so if you are refusing to let go of things, you're blocking your own flow of new energies from coming in. I hope that makes sense. We have the Hanged Man coming out upright. You're seeing life from a new perspective. And again, this really confirms for me that this is a week where you're just wanting it to be easy. You're just wanting to hang out. You're just wanting to process, clean things up, business as usual, schedule. These are the keywords that are coming in for me for this week for you. We have the Star coming out in reverse right underneath that Empress in reverse. This is crazy, guys, because both of these cards represent not believing in yourself, not believing that you can make a lot of money, you can attract the love of your life, you can have your dream body, you can really manifest miracles into your life, but for some reason you are not seeing that right now. So I think there is some spiritual work that needs to be done here. Some of you guys may need to meditate on some affirmations, look at yourself in the mirror and say beautiful affirmations such as, it is easy for me to do what's right. It is easy for me to do the hard things that I need to do in order to be the version of myself that I want to be. My dreams can become a reality. That is why they're my dreams. That's why I'm able to connect with them, because they already exist for me. They are already mine. What is meant for me will not pass me by. Anything that is not meant to be in my life will gracefully flow out of it, and I don't need to hang on. I don't need to cling on to that old form. When I let go, I trust that the universe will offer what is meant for me to flow in. The universe is always bringing me some sort of energy I'm always taking care of. These affirmations are going to be sinking into the depth of your being, into your bones on a deeper level this week if you listen to the advice in this reading. Okay, it is critical for you to really let go, release past or future thinking, and instead really get into this present moment and experience the magic, the potential, the possibility that you already have right here, right now, the value you already possess. Final card out for you is the Page of Wands in reverse. I am wondering if, I don't know why, such a weird random message. There could have been like a little kid or something. You know how little kids, like, they just say what's on their mind, even if it like is totally brutal. I don't know why I'm getting this message. A little kid might have said something that maybe offended you, and for some reason that's like sitting on your mind, and Spirit's like, listen, your feelings are valid. However, keep in mind, it's literally a little kid. It is literally not something that you need to hang on to so tightly. Or another message that this can be is that for some of you, maybe you were told something when you were a kid. Maybe you were told, I don't know, oh, you won't amount to be anything, or you're so shy, you're so lazy, whatever it may have been. That may have really sunken into your beliefs about yourself, and you may have believed that. And I'll share a personal example with you. When I was growing up, I was always told that I was so quiet, I was so shy. But the thing was, I never actually felt shy. In fact, I always remember expressing myself quite boldly when it comes to my appearance when I was younger. And I never shied away from like insulting bullies. So and other things. I had no problems walking up to people who I wanted to be friends with and just talking to them, being their friend. I never felt shy, so I never really understood why everyone kept calling me so quiet. But, I think the thing was that I'm observant. So as a child, I would listen and gather information about people before I would necessarily share my opinions and, be super loud. And also, just because someone is on the quieter side does not mean that they are shy. So it took a while. It took probably until I was 20 years old to rework that belief within myself that I'm this shy, awkward person, because I can enjoy a comfortable silence and I enjoy getting to know people and listening. It took me until that age to realize, no, this isn't who I am. This is just what people told me about myself, but this is not who I am. And I reworked that belief within myself by looking in the mirror and just speaking the truth of who I am, and also the truth of who I wanted to be as well. I am comfortable talking to strangers. I am comfortable in new social situations. I am comfortable around people's families and new friends, and I enjoy meeting new people. These are the affirmations I told myself in the mirror because I was reworking those beliefs that, little me was given. So there's an element of that that's needed here for you, Libra, in order to rework your inner beliefs about yourself that may be limiting in its nature. So interesting week ahead, lots of soul searching, lots of spiritual work, and getting back into the present moment. and trying to have a business as usual week, which is something that you may be craving. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.